Hello everyone, happy to have you all here again. This is the 1st of October. This is actually the first time I'm recording this video before midnight, as this is also a point which I will get into later. But in this meeting I will first run you through my last week, then I will run you through some insights which I had. Then I will run you through like what's going on for upcoming weeks and months ahead of us, and then I will update you on the business side, what's going on. So yeah, let's start with last week. Like just some events to share with you. Like I can remember, like I noted down as well. Like Monday I had an amazing training session with the team. I'm still playing football with my team, and sometimes I get a lot of joy from it and a lot of fulfillment as well. And I feel like I really do love playing football, but it isn't something which I want to say something with. It's just one of my hobbies, and it's good to share some time with my friends from the team as well, which we'll get into in a second as well. And then Friday I had an amazing day together with my family, my mother, my brother and my sister. We went the day out to Amsterdam and visited a perfume shop. We got some custom perfume for my mom as well, and then we went out for dinner. It was really great to share some time with family, and I also found it out like my mom put in a lot of effort in it, and it is that important for her, and I think I can say the same for my dad, which of course makes sense as well. But like that insight which I received again from how important it is for them, like it did something for me, and we had a really good time as well. And we just were with the four of us, sharing a good time. And then as well, like yesterday it was Saturday night, where I received two insights. One is that I shared an amazing time with my friends from my team. We did a little poker session, and we had like some quite good conversation, but we also did just have fun playing some games. And of course it isn't something that long term. There's also not much which I got out of it, but I think I can advocate for it, that it does something really good for you as a person, and you have to enjoy your youth as well. It of course doesn't speed up the process, it slows it down actually, but I gotta make decisions like that as well. Something within that same lane is the regards to the sleep, which I also mentioned in the opening of this video. This is the first time I'm recording this before midnight. This is because I was about to sleep earlier today. I was also planning to go sleep at like 11. Unfortunately, I didn't succeed doing so. But I'm about to sleep before midnight, which is really early for me. It's really early, but it's quite early for me. And so I went to bed yesterday at like 4:15 a.m. or so, which is killing for me in the end. In the long term, it isn't doable. I need that amount, like 8 hours of sleep at least. And tonight I was getting like 5 or so, which is crazy. It felt like I have been a night out yesterday. So I have to overcome situations like that in the future, and check whether it's really needed to make that late night. I think it isn't. It also doesn't make sense in the long term. And then like this morning I had boxing session again. It was really great, like sharing some times with your friends. And boxing, I don't think boxing isn't that special for me, like the fight and stuff, but I really do love the exercising. I mean like I think you either like a HIIT training where you do like a bit of cardio and a bit of masculine training. I think that's muscle training, that's the right word, but the description for it, I think. So yeah, I really do like that. I found it out this morning while doing my training together with Noel and Luke and the brothers of Noel as well, which we will also go to Bali, which we'll get into in a second as well. Then one of my biggest insights for last week is dopa levels, how important dopamine levels are, and getting the work done and then rest, and don't rest and then get the work done. It's so important. That 5 minutes of checking your phone, getting a quick YouTube video, checking some things, is destroying the work which you do right after. So that's really important, and an insight I get from that, and I really do need that focus of starting directly. Then rituals, will of course update you on this, as mentioned in the last video. Reading books, meditate. I did amazing on that. I meditated like, I believe it was 5 times, and I read a book each night, or I missed one, but it's completely fine for me. There was some things where I chose for not reading a book or not meditating by myself, and I made a ROI decision, I think you can call it, for those. So I'm happy that those rituals are good. And as mentioned, one of my other insights was that I need to have a sustainable amount of sleep, which is really important. And then I will get into the future, my plans for upcoming months, upcoming week. Upcoming week is quite a special one. I've been looking forward to it like for 2 weeks or so right now, since it's a done deal. And that is that I go next week for 4 days to Brussels, where I spend some time with a girl. I think it isn't that special right now, but it could be something special, and it could also be a drastic time where we don't fit, but I'm not going for that scenario, and I think and I'm quite sure we will have a good time. So I'm looking forward to that, and I think I need to develop on each and every part of my life, and getting familiar and getting around girls easily, etc. That part has to be developed as well, so I'm really looking forward to it, and I'm sure that if it fits well, we have an amazing time. And then of course, upcoming month, how do I have to say it? I believe like these are the last weeks where it's just a matter of time of me hitting my goals. We are not on schedule actually, which frustrates me sometimes, but I feel like all the risks, everything I'm putting on the line, and then more with my knowledge, with my team, and with my money than pure and only with my effort, which I did like at the beginning of this year. I've run you through that process multiple times in these videos, but it really feels like, and I will show a photo which I made when I was listening to a song, and I was feeling as well that I was on the right path, and in some way felt really like we were on the right path. That it was as I took this really simple selfie, which I want to share with you as some kind of special moment for me. Sometimes, as mentioned, I will share some kind of photos for it, and I then take these photos just to share with you in these weekly meetings. So yeah, that was that, and yeah, Bali's coming 10 days. This is we have one more meeting in the Netherlands, one more video in the Netherlands before I go for Bali for almost 3 months. I can't describe how much I'm looking forward to that, and how life-changing that will be with all the guys I'm going with. So I'm really looking forward to that as well. That will be life-changing. Upcoming months will be life-changing. 2023 already is the most life-changing year for me, and I believe with what's coming, where I can't say 100%, where I'm 95% sure what's about to happen in Q4 will make 2023 of course, 100% my most life-changing year so far. And I can also say I think that it will be my most life-changing year for right now and for all the years coming. So the most life-changing year of my life, my whole life, with everything which is coming. Why do I say that? As like in 2023, I made like the evolution from people were saying it to me as well, like I wasn't that self-confident at the beginning of this year. Of course, I was already in self-development, and I couldn't take these steps without the 2 years I had in front of this year. But like financially, self-development, physique, this year was just crazy. And like getting that step from a complete like at the beginning of the year, I had literally like a couple G's on my bank, and I had to spare like each and every euro, and right now I can spend like quite easily already. And at the end of Q4, that will be even easier. As you maybe can see, like, I'm quite tired. I'm about to wrap this video up as well. I just wanted to let you know that I'm not completely, as mentioned, on schedule for the goal, which I have set and mentioned multiple times in the video as well, which is the 3 million. And I also can say that I'm 100% sure I will reach that goal, but I can say that I'm sure I will reach something close to it. I'm sure. I think with that note, I will wrap this up. See every one of you next week. And yeah, there's a special week ahead of us. And after that, there's another special week where we'll travel to Bali. So big things coming up. I will keep on grinding, keep on putting in the work. Future self, future myself. Ciao.